Yes, sir. YouTube, what is good? Benny Matthews here. Thanks for checking out the channel, man. Locka gang, where you at? Locka gang, Locka gang. Go ahead and leave the lock emoji in the comment box down below. Hit the like button for your boy. And you guys already know, man, if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man, and let's get right into the video. And in today's video, man, we about to get real for a second, man. So real that I had to bring out the robe, you know, show a little chest, man, because I'm comfortable, man. I want you guys to be comfortable as well. Stop the video. Not too comfortable, okay? Y'all looking at my chest, man. I know what you're looking at, man. Chill out, man. Chill out. We don't go that way over here. But anyways, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys, and I'm gonna tell you guys all the things that the majority of your dreadlock YouTubers or people with dreadlocks won't keep it 100% about, okay? In this video, I'm gonna get down to the nitty-gritty. So with all that being said, let's get right into it. First off, okay, when it comes to dreadlocks, especially my dreadlocks, man, I want to cut them off every day, okay? There's not a day that goes by that I be thinking like, man, I should just cut these things off right here, right now, okay? I know a lot of you guys have dreams about your goals, you know, how you want your life to be, or even some of you guys got wet dreams, you know. Me per se, I have none of that, man. I have a dream about me cutting my locks off every day, you know, especially with my son. I take my son to the barbershop, and when you get that nice lineup, man, that nice shape up, man, the nice fade, man, I be like, oh damn, man, what am I doing with my life right now? I should cut these things off right now. But I think it's normal to think like that, okay? And I think it's, you know, when it comes to like, you know, productivity, it's a lot easier for us just to go to a barbershop, get a nice little cut, we in, we out in 30 minutes, bada bing, bada boom. But when it comes to dreadlocks, man, you know, we gotta be there for a good 2-3 hours, man. I don't know how long it takes for some of you guys to get your locks done, but for me per se, it's about a good 2.5 hour process, okay? Especially when my locks are getting done. But I be thinking about it every day, man. I just want to cut it off, man. But you know me, this is the gang, man. I'm never gonna cut off my locks, but to be honest with you, man, it's gonna be a day that, you know, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just follow through with these thoughts, and I'm gonna just cut it off, man. Don't be hey, man. Don't be mad, man. Don't be mad. But you know, sometimes these thoughts actually manifest itself. I just don't know when though. So the first thing for sure, yeah, we lie about is, yeah, even though we love our locks, but you know, sometimes, you know, we have those thoughts like, yeah, let me just cut it. Now the second thing that most dreadlock YouTubers won't admit to you is when it comes to dreadlocks, man, our time, our journey is very limited, especially on YouTube. Let me explain, okay? Because in the end of the day, it's like, you know, how many videos can you really make about dreadlocks, okay? Most of the time, you know, people come to your videos and they watch a couple of videos just to get their journey started, but once their journey is started, boom, they forget about the Locka gang. But it's okay, man, because the Locka gang doesn't forget about you. But I see a lot of dreadlock YouTubers just fall off because, you know, they just lose ambition. They lose, you know, the heart, the soul, the game, the drive to just keep producing videos. Now, me per se, you know, don't get me wrong, man, I feel the same way, but at the same time, man, I love doing these YouTube videos, man. I love creating content for you guys, and sometimes the content can be repetitive, but you have to understand there are new lockers coming into the gang every day. So when it comes to dreadlocks, you know, you are kind of limited, but yo, there's no excuses, man. This is what you're gonna do. This is what you're gonna do. Start expanding your, you know, your videos, man. Be more diversified, you know. You don't have to be just limited to just dreadlocks. Talk about self-care, do something. But what I see a lot of YouTubers, you know, they won't admit it to you, and then some will actually admit it to you. But I know a lot of YouTubers, sometimes myself, you can just get tired of talking about dreadlocks. But you know what? It is what it is. In my personal opinion, we just have to be more creative on how we do our videos and maybe just take a different approach. So number two is definitely a lot of your dreadlock YouTubers are lying about them doing videos and content when it comes to YouTube. Now the third thing that most people with dreadlocks will not admit to you is, yo, dreadlocks is expensive, okay? Unless you got a homegirl or your moms or your family member to actually do the locks for you for free, getting your locks done, man, it could take an arm and leg. And you know what, gas price is up, the stock market is failing, market manipulation, man. Hey, yo, you know, child support hitting them pockets. Fellas, you spending so much money, especially the guys that want to be fresh all the time. That means going to a salon, again, you know, having them get you out the way, and then you go to a barber shop and get you a nice lineup. Bro, you already down the whole $100, $200, man, and you only working at McDonald's. Stop the video. It ain't my fault, okay? Get you a trade, get you a skill, okay? Level up, my G. Let's get back into the video. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with working at McDonald's, but what I'm saying is, fellas, man, yo, like sometimes, you know, like you have to think about it. Like, is dreadlocks really that investment that you want? And if it is, you gotta commit to it, man. You gotta get your locks retwisted. Unless you're doing freeform, then it's free. But at the same time, you know you're gonna wanna get a nice lineup, especially when you stepping out and the biddies is out there. Come on now. But I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Luckily for the people in my life, you know, I get to cut that cost in half, or maybe just sometimes there are no costs, but I am paying somehow in form of fashion. But definitely when it comes to like getting your hair done, it can be pretty pricey, man. Women know this for sure. Women know this, you know, especially when they getting their nails done, their hair done, sandals, man, it costs a pretty little penny, you know what I'm saying? Now, the fourth thing that most people won't tell you about your dreadlocks is like, yo, I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it's hard for me to do my routine, you know. It's hard for me to make sure that I moisturize my locks. I wear a bonnet or wear a do-rag, put some oil in my locks, you know. Like sometimes, you know, I go through phases in my life that I'm just kind of out of it, you know. So like, I don't really care what's going on, man. I don't care how I look. I don't care about my hygiene. I don't care about my locks, okay? And I know a lot of you guys can see that through my videos. And of course, I'm gonna mask it up like, oh man, don't worry, I know what I'm doing. But that's just my ego speaking for me. Your boy be looking dusty, okay? Your boy be looking foul, you know? And it is what it is. It's just life. None of us is always perfect, man. I'm actually on my self-care routine right now. So you see, I got that smooth skin, looking good. Got your baby mama calling my phone right now. But to be honest, when it comes to dreadlocks, man, you know, just honestly, you know, do the best that you can do, okay? I can give you advice, I can motivate you, but you know, but trust me, I'm only human too. I make mistakes. Sometimes I don't follow through with what I say, but that's just real. The last thing that most people with dreadlocks won't admit to you is a lot of our self-esteem is based on our dreadlocks, okay? A lot of our confidence level is based off on our dreadlocks. Now, I understand that, you know, oh man, you know, you shouldn't be attached to your locks. You shouldn't be attached to anything. I get that. But I'm not gonna lie, man. Look at people like Jada Pinkett Smith. This woman has alopecia. She cut off all of her hair and she made videos about, oh man, I'm a strong woman. I don't care what nobody thinks. But then you had Chris Rock calling her G.I. Jane. She got in her feelings, so much in her feelings that Will Smith got in his feelings, and you guys already know what happened. Smack, 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 smackety, smack, 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 smack. But let's be honest, a lot of us love our dreadlocks because it gives us a look that, you know, is kind of, you know, cool or natural or rebellious. In the end of the day, we are so attached to how we look that, you know, we get sensitive about, you know, when our locks are retwisted or if it's going through the budding stage, it's going through the ugly stage. This is totally real. I think this is actually one of the realest answers I can give you guys, but I always save the best for you guys. For the guys who stayed here longer, hear me out. One thing that I try to establish with my dreadlock journey is I do not want to be just the guy with dreadlocks. Now, that's kind of backwards because I have a whole dreadlock channel, but outside of this, I am a human being. I am my own person. With or without my dreadlocks, I still am Benny Matthews, okay? I can cut my hair tomorrow and my confidence is still going to be high because I know who I am. I am confident within myself. I'm very mindful and aware of who I am, where I want to be, and where I'm going to be. But that takes a lot of practice, and I just hope that you guys are taking this same journey that, yes, dreadlocks itself is a journey, but at the same time, you are still who you are. All this All this, your whole body, yo, it's just a piece of you, okay? It's only a piece of you. It's not all of you. So I just really hope that you guys understand when I say this. Like, most people are attached to their dreadlocks and they identify themselves with their hair. Fellas, and even the women that are watching this video, you're not. Trust me, you are not. There's gonna come a time in your life that you wanna cut off your dreadlocks. There's gonna come a time in your life, unfortunately, that you may experience something that you may have to just cut off your locks. Trust me when I say you are who you are, still without your locks. Love yourself, get to know yourself. Dreadlocks is cool, but dreadlocks is not everything. Now, with all that being said, let me know in the comment box down below what you guys think. Do you agree? Do you disagree? Did you learn something today? Did I serve, my guys? Did I serve you all? Let me know in the comment box down below. Until the next video, guys, my name is Vinny Matthews.